Good evening or afternoon. My name is Buzz, and so today I have a couple of reviews for you in one, a cigar and a new product to enjoy with whiskey. Actually, the cigar is made to enjoy with whiskey as well. I also have some sweet tea because I'm in Tennessee and I'm on a porch and it's July. So it's kind of the law. I don't want the popo to come by and give me a ticket for not having sweet tea on my porch. So there it be. Although it's sweetened with Splenda, which might actually be against the law too. Today, this cigar is the Dram Cask No.4, distributed by Orleans Group International and CNC Cigars. CNC is their slightly cheaper line, which I appreciate. And the Dram line of cigars is the line is specifically made to pair with whiskeys. And this is the Cask No.4. Right there on the label it says to pair it with a woody or smoky whiskey. And the profile, rich / intense, medium to full cigar, which I would concur already. I'm this far in. Had a great cut. It's very well constructed. It's a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, which is very dark, wouldn't you say, for a Connecticut broadleaf, but excellent flavor. The cask #1 was produced to pair with southern and lowland highland scotches. It had a lighter Connecticut wrapper. The #2 with a Corojo wrapper made for Northern Highlands and Speyside scotches. Probably Speyside, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. Cask #3, also for your heavier Speyside scotches. It had a Habano wrapper, so spicy and smoky, medium plus. And this is the fullest one yet, the #4, which is made to pair with the peat and smokiness of the whiskeys of Islay, the islands, and Skye, and some of the heavier Highland scotches. And as for bourbon, they suggest a Tennessee sour mash, which, for me, that means Jack Daniels. Or in this case, Gentleman Jack. Yeah, Gentleman Jack, because, well, it's Tennessee whiskey, and I really enjoy the Gentleman Jack. It is double filtered through the charcoal 2 times, so you have a smoother flavor, and of course it's smoky because it's gone through charcoal twice, which I don't know. I think it makes it taste better. Certainly makes everything else taste better. Water tastes better. But medium to full, I have here the Toro, which is a 6x54 ring gauge. Quite a cigar. MSRP on that one of about $11.50, so you're going to find it below that most likely. There's also a 5x50 Robusto, a Churchill. It's a 7-inch with a 50 ring gauge. That one has an MSRP of $12, and the Gigantor is a 6-inch by 60 ring gauge. MSRP on that one is $12.50. So you should be able to find these in your finer smoke shops now. Again, the marketing gimmick, it is a gimmick, but it's a good one, is that these are made to pair with whiskeys. I think all cigars are made to pair with whiskeys, but these in particular are blended to pair with scotch, bourbon, and other whiskeys. So let's get it started. So as I enjoy this cigar, I'm also going to enjoy it in a very special glass. This is by Corkcicle. It's the WhiskeyWedge. Check that out. If you've ever thought, wouldn't it be cool if there was a way to make that ice cube in the glass work specifically to keep your whiskey going down without getting it watered down? It comes with the glass. MSRP on this is about $18-19. It comes with a silicone insert that creates a wedge-shaped ice cube. There's a dog fight going inside my house. You put that in there, and there's a little hole in there where you fill it. Don't overfill it, and you end up with this. Look at it. It's a whiskey wedge. Perfect for a July evening in Tennessee. Don't worry, the dogs are under control. Daddy's having a good... Daddy's on the porch. Leave Daddy alone. You hear the cigars and his Jack Daniels. Leave Daddy alone. Daddy's having a good time. Don't bother Daddy. He's on the porch. He's got sweet tea and a cigar and a special goofy whiskey glass. And so, back to enjoying. The WhiskeyWedge, after a hot day in Tennessee, it begins to come loose. Designed to give you a fluid, cold input of that whiskey. Which I wonder, okay, so if we like our whiskey cold, why do we never put it in the fridge or the freezer? Why don't we do that? We put it on ice to water it down. Most people do enjoy their whiskey a little bit watered down. In my case, I don't like it too watered down, but I do like it really cold. It doesn't get any colder than that. It goes straight down, but Gentleman Jack goes down a lot smoother than the regular Jack, if you ask me. It's sweaty out here, so I'm going to sit back and enjoy my Dram Cask No. 4. Thank you to Rene Castaneda, Orleans Cigars. Thank you to the WhiskeyWedge by Corkcicle. Again, about 17 or 18 bucks for that. About 11 for this at the most. That's MSRP. A great way to enjoy an evening, and they pair together perfectly. You do get the peat with the Cask No. 4. And I can't say enough about this dark Connecticut wrapper, which you don't see wrappers like this enough. And plus, it's Connecticut, so America. Give to St. Jude. And don't forget about the Tennessee Cigar and Brew Fest coming up this year, October 24th, 2015 at the Jackson Fairgrounds. Go to cigarandbrewfest.com. I'll see you there. We'll enjoy some cigars. We'll enjoy, well, if you bring any whiskey, you're going to have to sneak that stuff in because that's not allowed. But you will be enjoying some premium beers, and I can tell you that this cigar would go great with that as well. And we hope to see you there. Go to cigarandbrewfest.com.